Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Queen's Park for Life. As always, I'm your host Glenn Marshall. Big show this week. We've got the mercurial Liam Mclure. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good to be here.
That was a bit of a mouthful, to be fair.
It was.
Mercurial Liam Mclure.
It's Mclure, mate.
Yeah. Oh, Mclure, sorry.
I think close enough.
It is what it is.
But yeah, good to be here, mate.
Yeah. Not too big of a night last night?
I don't do small nights, mate.
No, it was good to have you, mate. Fucking could have done with a win, though, but...
Yeah, unfortunate. It's just
how it goes, isn't it?
Injuries, sickness. It's just a big week with the 3 games too during the week, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate to go out that way.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate end to a good season, but
yeah,
that's right. We'll talk about the game a bit later anyway. So what brought you to Invercargill, and what football had you sort of been playing before you got here?
So over in Melbourne, I sort of played like first, second division or seniors, and I was between the senior team and reserve team. And then
what club was that?
Box Hill. So they were second division, I think, or like NPL 2.
Yeah.
Is how it works over there. And yeah, so it's sort of second highest division, and much like the Southern Premier League now is the promotion relegation sort of battles and that sort of thing. But yeah, played over there, played futsal for Australia, under 19s and that sort of thing, and got better as a futsal player. But yeah, then coming over here, came here for SIT, so the free fees thing, and did a Bachelor of Sport and Exercise. So yeah,
I did see in the program yesterday one of your hobbies was shifting tin. So
yeah, do a bit of that every now and then. But yeah, so then came down here, played for the Southland United team for 2 years, and then
why did you decide to join Queen's Park after that? Obviously that team disbanded, didn't it? And
yeah, I didn't really want to play for them again anyway. Just coming into my final year of uni, didn't want to do the travel. Every second week to Dunedin was just sort of painful and long days, and sucks getting beaten every week. So yeah, Paddy gave me a call and was like, "Yeah, I want you to come down." George Edwards was trying to get me to go to Thistle, but found out they wear suits, so came to Queen's Park.
The old suit and tie, mate. You're not keen on the old pre-match dress up?
Not me. I rock up in my VB slide, mate. That's how I work. But yeah, Paddy gave me a call and just said, watch you play, that sort of thing, like what you do, come down. So just thought, yeah, fuck it. Well, can I swear?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, just thought, fuck it, I'll come down, have a look, and came down, and yeah, enjoyable. Felt like, a club.
There would have been a couple of guys you would have played with, I'm guessing, as well.
Yeah, well, Cody was a big, I think he passed my number on to Paddy and that sort of thing. I played a little bit with Rio. He filled in a couple of games for us for Southland, just to help us out with numbers. So I was like, yep.
Caleb as well, probably was it?
Oh yeah, Caleb as well. Liam Martin. And then, yeah, I was like, Rio's good, so we'll stay here.
Rio knows what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. And if it wasn't for him, the last 3 years, I wouldn't have been fucking carried.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed your time at the club?
It's been awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy I came here. Just the club itself is, you come here and it is a club. Like members, or like club members, will talk to the players and come down, watch the games and support every week, and it's been fucking awesome. Yeah, very happy I came here. Can't complain. And like yourself, Paddy, Corey, Leanne, Monty, fucking Big Kev, or Warren, all those fellas just make it a pleasure to come here. So
that was good to hear.
Yeah, can't complain.
Yeah, we're stoked you enjoyed your time. You've definitely offered a lot on the pitch, so and off it, to be fair.
Oh yeah, have my moments.
Have you got a couple of favourite memories from the? How long have you been in the club? 3 years, was it?
Third year. Yeah, three seasons. Well, first top memory has to be celebrating last year and breaking my wrist and Paddy breaking his ankle. Can't. I think that's best celebration you could fucking have for winning a league.
We don't party in halves at Queen's Park.
That's
all or nothing.
Pretty much. But winning the league, 2 years in a row, winning all the trophies and that sort of thing, going undefeated last season. Like, good few memories, and yeah. Other than that, probably just playing next to Rio and having my shit carried, because no one does it better than him.
What interests me the most about how you play is that you look like you're a bum. Like, you look like you're just there to do nothing, and then all of a sudden you get the ball to feet and you'll just turn 3 guys inside out and make them look fucking stupid. And then give it to Rio.
And then give it to Rio and do my bit and get rid of it, yeah.
And carry on walking around.
Pretty much, yeah. Well,
you're good at finding space.
Well, yeah, I think everyone gets caught up in the fact you have to run everywhere, but you don't. So you walk around, wait 5 minutes, and everyone sort of forgets about you, and then you do your bit and create something.
Play smarter, not harder.
Yeah, sort of just be a lazy cunt, whichever way you want to go about it. But yeah, no, I've always thought, I used to be a run around everywhere, but you just get fucking knackered. Stupid.
So what have you got planned for the next couple of years? Obviously this is your last game for the club yesterday, wasn't it?
Potentially. I'm not, yeah. It's sad as it is, probably, most likely, yeah. But I haven't ruled it out.
No, okay.
But
Gotta
yeah,
keep some of the fans happy.
Yeah, that's
still a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was supposed to disappear 2 years ago, so still here, so I can't complain. It's just the way shit goes.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah.
have you got any things you want to do over the next couple of years, or?
Fuck knows. No, I'm looking to. I want to sort of move to Queensland, because I'm doing the diving. And move up Queensland and continue doing that up there where it's warm.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably a bit more fun than Aussie waters.
Single digits. But yeah, I'm looking to do that, but we'll just see what happens. Like I said, I've been here for 2 extra more years now than I planned on originally, and it's just the way it goes. So
yeah,
see what happens. But yeah, I think move to Australia is in the plans, or move back.
Yeah, fair enough. On the season itself, how would you rate it as a whole? Obviously, you didn't play every game because you were living in Dunedin.
Yeah.
And had the odd injury or whatever.
Pussy.
But yeah, how do you think the season went?
I think it was a great season from the fellas. Just from even the games that I wasn't in, just watching them, like, they did give it their all. I think just with myself, just having that bit more experience of playing at a higher level just helped the team when I was there. But I mean, they every week gave it their all, and even with players getting injured or sick and that sort of thing, everyone turned up each week and jumped in there. So you can't fault them for it. And we're sitting 5th at the moment. I think there's a couple of teams got a game or 2 to go, but we got a good chance of staying 5th for a first season in upper division to finish mid-table. You can't fault that.
Hard to argue, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a fairly successful season, I'd say. With the fact that we could have beaten teams that we actually lost against. So,
and after losing the first 5 games, I think a lot of people outside the club thought we were a bit buried.
Yeah, we just sort of just ruled the team out, ruled us out.
But they were always games we were in. They were never games that were lost.
I think the Dunedin Royals game that we played first time round, where we lost 5-0. We were in the game and then just red card and lost a man and that sort of thing, and that was what ruined us, not the fact that they were actually just dead set better than us. But yeah, I'd say every game that we played that we'd lost, there was a good chance of getting a win. There's just that bit of experience through the team. That's really just the younger fellas, just keeping the composure and whatnot, that that they can build on for the next few seasons coming.
Yeah. Who's been? I think everyone knows the answer to this anyway. But who has been your favourite player?
Oh,
Rio.
Alongside.
It's Rio, isn't it?
No question about it. Just the most consistent fella I've ever seen fucking or played with, and just goes in, doesn't stop the whole game. Shit might not be going his way, even like if he's having an off day, just keeps going, doesn't drop his head. Great captain.
And helps make you look good.
And he saves my ass more. Can't fault him at all. Would happily play with him for the rest of the time.
Yeah, so we've got prize giving coming up on the 10th of September.
Yep.
What are the chances you're available for that? Or is there going to be a leaving do in Dunedin should you go back over to Aussie?
I'll come down here for the leave and do, mate.
Come down here.
We'll come down and have another big night. But it's a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Saturday, yeah. Saturday the 10th.
I'm going to try and get down here. I see calling sick for work again. But yeah, I plan on trying to get down. It's good to come back down, spend the last few club days down here.
Yep, good stuff. So those infamous boots of yours, mate, what's going on with them? Are they officially retired?
We're not going to say that yet. We'll see what comes, but they're pretty close to the end of time.
So if you play again, you're going to pull out those boots.
I'll start with
tape them
probably,
up.
Yeah, good chance of it. They're too good to pass up at this point.
I honestly think they should be retired, put in a glass case and hung on the wall, mate.
If you guys want them, I'll donate them. They can be a memory of the club.
And I'm just going to chuck this picture up. Bit of action last night. What's going on here, mate? You and CP.
That's... You'll have to talk to him about it. I don't know what happened.
That's the best way. Just ignore it.
I'm not taking questions.
No comment.
Yeah.
No comment. Plead the fifth.
Exactly. He's in his own world, that cunt.
Obviously, the only game we had yesterday was the Premier side playing Wanaka down here. Disappointing way to finish the season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3-0 loss.
I think just lads ran out of legs by the end, sort of thing. Last game of the season, I was carrying a few knocks. A few others were sick and carrying knocks. Spenny did his ankle, I think, Tuesday night and just recooked it. Yesterday, that didn't help. So, disappointing way to finish, but I think by the end of it, we were just struggling anyway.
18 games is a long season, to be fair.
It is, and compared to we've
to
played 12 games for the last however long, like for the last 2 seasons before that I was here, 12 games. It's fucking piss. Yeah. Especially playing the same few teams each week, few shit teams each week. Like, it was a walk in the park, really. And then to actually competition, proper games every week.
Yeah. There's no easy games in that league.
Takes its toll. Yeah. Especially for some of the fellas that aren't used to that as well.
Yeah. So disappointing end, but overall, a fantastic season.
Great season.
We can't argue with the result. The run we had, 5 in a row, I think, at one point, wasn't it?
6, something like that. Yeah. It's awesome from the lads.
Yeah. Yesterday we just weren't quite there. 2-0 down at half time.
Yeah.
And the boys just didn't have it, did
just
they?
Lost heads.
Yeah. But never mind. That's the season wrapped up then, isn't it? Really.
Yep.
So no more games for the top lads, unfortunately. So I've got the speeches from the coaches. We'll chuck that up and see what they have to say.
Yep.
Thanks for your hospitality. Thanks for having us back in the club rooms. Thanks for the food. Thanks to the, I was going to say ladies in the kitchen, but it's Domino's, but it's all good. Thanks anyway. Yeah. First, from Wanaka perspective, before we get into the game, congratulations to Queen's Park on a great debut season in the SPL. As we said at the start of the season, I think it was in the pre-season game, I said I liked some good elements of the way you guys are trying to play, and even today you had some really nice movements in there through the middle of the park. It was some good stuff. You didn't stop playing, which I didn't expect you would, and I thought you'd keep going, which you did. And again, you showed a lot of heart and a lot of battle in there. Great to have you again in the league. I hope you can build on that as a team, as a unit with Paddy, and have belief that, and we've got the same, we don't believe anyone's not beatable in the league. It's just trying to adapt to your style and get it going, and once it goes, it happens. I mean, we went from close to the bottom last year, rebuilt, and then we're heading towards that top 3 kind of area, which is in our own hands now. So it does take time, but hey, you guys are in the league next year, so now you've got nothing to fear. So I look forward to seeing us back next year. It'll be really good. Good history in this club. So nice to see you back in the SPL. So, on the game today, we're kind of fighting around for that 3rd spot. And to be fair, when you worry about other results, which we are, we're relying on a win from Roslyn, and then we've got a win next week to finish in 3rd. So that plays in the back of the mind, and we knew we had to come down here, and we spoke about it on Thursday. And it's a tough trip, and we knew you guys would be up for the game. We don't expect anything less, but we were up for it as well. So and we come in with a plan. and the plan was to try and keep the ball off you for a little bit longer than we usually keep it for. We're a bit more patient today, which was nice. Got you guys moving around. We tried to get you out of position, try to move you around like a chessboard. Yeah, and we got lucky in the first one, a bit of pressure. Own goal, but unfortunate for you guys. To be fair, it was going to be a decent clearance. I know for a centre back, that was looking like that was rocketing out of there, but straight to the guy's back. That's unfortunate, but you know, I think we responded well. We took that as a sign of pressure, and then we built from there. And then a really good individual goal with a bit more pressure from Big Rory up top for us really showed that he was up for it today, and then that kind of lifted. And obviously another strike in the second half from Tinker that was another spectacular goal from him this season, which you know, he likes to hit them from distance. So yeah, I thought it was actually, it was one of those games that looked like it was quite evenly poised for a long period of time. It was quite tentative in the first 20 minutes. Teams were feeling each other out, which was quite good. We had a bit of time on the ball, which, you know, you gave us a bit more time. I thought maybe that was a ploy, give us a bit more time. But yeah, we tried to keep a hold of it for a bit longer, so it did work. So for us, toiled away today, there's some good performances. Rory up top was really good. You know, the midfield three were really good. Yeah, Jack at 2 was great. But again, I mean, I'll give it to a guy, man of the match for us. A guy that I'll move him around, I'll put him at 7. You know, I've had him at 9 this year, I've had him at 6, I've had him at 8. In the midfield, he does his job and he adapts to that position. And today he did a really good shift. He linked a lot of the play, he was involved in a lot. He was silky and moved the ball, and that for us is our top goal scorer at the moment, Ethan Aratia.
Cheers, Blair. Thanks for your words. I think we'll start with the negative stuff and go with the game first. I actually saw it a bit different. It definitely wasn't a ploy. We just never got going today for whatever reason. We've had a big week, but that's not an excuse. We've had big weeks before and come through it. We weren't at the races, and you boys, you could see that you still had something to fight for in terms of that top 3. But you're a good side, and you can't afford to give 20 minutes of a game away to a good side and expect to be able to stay in it. Unfortunately, that 20 minutes carried on right up to the half after a couple of good moments, and you got your goal, and then for the rest of the half we were pretty much redundant, really. I mean, the first goal was a horrible decision to dive in that area of the pitch. The second goal was a horrible decision to dive in that area of the pitch. 2 players have dived in. You just can't do that against 1 players, and you've beaten both and finished it brilliantly. So it's a great goal from your point of view. From our point of view, it's very preventable. We should concede from there. Second half, I thought the effort went up. There was a reaction, boys, so well done for that. You did keep plugging away. We did have chances, and I think Rio's almost scored a great free kick near the end. Even at 3-0, we've kept going, and that's a credit to you. But look, as you said, for us, the target this season was survival, and we've way outdone that. We were safe weeks ago, as it looks like panning out. So that's brilliant. I think unless Mosky will beat you next week at your place, we can't finish lower than 6th. Queenstown would have to win 2 out of their 3 remaining. Yeah, I don't know the result today, but they'd have to win 2 more to get above us.
I don't think they played.
It's been an unbelievable season, boys, and honestly, I just hope you know how proud the whole club is of you, of your achievements. We've won the league down here the last couple of years, which has got us to this stage. And honestly, what you've achieved this season far outweighs that. Going up a level, coming up against teams like this, the travelling that's involved, the commitment, the extra trainings, all that, the step up in class, and the fact that you've got 24 points at this stage of the season, well, to finish the season, I don't think anybody could have expected that. So brilliant, boys, well done. But I'm not even going to give a man of the match today, to be honest. I don't think nobody stood out, and I don't think we've deserved it. So I'll give it to the supporters for your support of the season. Thank you. Just lastly, safe trip home, Monica. You have been brilliant this season. Blair says after a bit of a slow start, you've done really well second half of the season. It's great to see you pushing that top 3. It shows that, like you said, finished low last season. You and Northern have shown that there is a pathway to the top of this division, so good luck. Hope you do us a favour next week against Mosgiel, and we'll see you next year. Thanks, boys.
Thanks.
So I think Paddy summed it up pretty well there, didn't he? And Blair spoke quite well too.
Yeah, they both had, Blair's speech was actually positive to hear.
And Wanaka still have something to play for too. They can push themselves up to third place, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who they play. It might be Northern, is it?
I'm not sure who they play, but I think Northern's sitting just above them, so they've got that chance to jump up.
Yeah. Oh well, mate. We'll move on to everyone's favourite part of the show. Bit of who am I? So how this works is there'll be 5 clues.
Yep.
You get 1 guess per clue. The first clue's worth 50 points, second clue's worth 40, and so forth, until we get through all 5, if required.
Probably going to be required.
And the answer is a famous footballer, obviously.
Yep.
Righto, mate. Clue number 1. I was born on the 15th of September 1990 in Australasia.
Fuck. Pass.
It's a quick pass.
The fuck is Australasia?
Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, righto.
Yeah. So you just pass?
Yeah, fuck a pass.
Righto. I've played for 8 professional clubs, including Western Sydney Wanderers, Brighton, and Celtic.
Not Aaron Moy.
Oh, he's cracked it on the second. It is Moy. It is the big Moy. Well done, mate.
I'm a genius.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't go that far, but no, that's cracker effort there. So 40 points for that.
I'll take it.
The third clue was I'm a midfielder who has played 52 games for Australia and scored 7 goals. I don't know if that would have helped you at all, or maybe.
Australia probably would have fucking gone for him anyway.
Yeah. Fourth clue was I was Huddersfield Town's Player of the Year in 2016-17 season.
Yep.
And clue number 5 was I signed for Celtic on a 2-year deal a month ago. He's played 2 games for Celtic. Just the first 2 of the season, this season, obviously. Yeah, oh, well done, mate. We'll go outside and shoot some pins then, eh?
Oh, yep, fucking bang them in.
Oh, well, a few pins here, Liam. How this works is you get 5 goes, mate.
Yep.
Every shot you get on target is nothing if it's saved. If you miss the target, minus 5 points. You score the pin, you get 5. Blue targets are 10 points. Yellow targets are 20. So you got a prediction here?
Yeah, 100 points.
He's going all in, all yellows.
5 yellows.
Oh, I love
No
the
worries.
confidence, especially for a man wearing VB bloody slip-ons. Oh, well, good luck. Oh, we've also got Caleb Caruso in goal today. He did nothing on the pitch all year, so he's jumped in goal for me to help us out.
Don't
Cheers,
do nothing
mate.
in there either.
Righto, good luck, boss.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, well, 5 points on the pins, mate. It's about what I expected, given you're doing it in bare feet.
Just got let down.
By yourself.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Tried to go for glory, smashed it over the bar.
Yeah. Cost myself the game.
But yeah, look, that gives you a total, mate, of 45 points, which leaves you sitting 9th equal with Posty and Manny.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Middle of the table.
Yeah, just where I belong.
Just like the team, mate, middle of the table.
Exactly.
Safe from relegation.
Yep, change nothing.
Right, so I'll go through the draw for the games this week. We have Charity Cup quarter-final against Thistle, the Donald Gray team. That's on Wednesday night, which is now if you're watching this. So I'm not sure of the results of that, obviously, but hopefully you're down there supporting. And then the Don Grey team play Thistle again on Saturday in what is essentially a final for the Donald Grey almost. We're currently 6 points behind Thistle, but we've got 2 games to play. So if we can knock them over, it'll bring us within 3, and then it's beat the kids to win the league, really.
Kids.
Yeah, so it's all to play for. I know Burgie will have the team, we have the boys revved up and keen to knock them over both games, hopefully. So good luck there. The game on Saturday is 3 o'clock at the Turf, so make sure you get down to support the boys in what is their biggest game of the season for sure. The women in Division 1, their leagues are both finished. They don't have any games. Div 2 still have a game to play, but they've got a bye this week, according to the draw anyway. Prize giving is also on the 10th of September, so make sure you clear the date, get along for that. I'm sure it'll be a big one, it usually is.
Always. And
yeah, that's pretty much us for the show.
Awesome.
Cheers for coming on, mate.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure dealing with you over the last few years.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And if you don't end up playing for us again, I know the club just wants to thank you for what you've given to us, and good luck for the rest of your endeavours.
Cheers. No, I appreciate it. The club's been fucking awesome to me, so it's been a privilege to play here as well. Beautiful. And you can find the sponsors of the club in the description for the video. So yeah, thanks guys. We'll see you next week. And remember, Queen's Park for life.